Hello everyone, welcome to HW News. Today in this video we are going to talk about a viral video which caused controversy last night, and it is regarding the EVM. But before that, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then please make sure you subscribe to our channel, you comment below the video and you share this video to as many people as possible. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, then please do like our Facebook page. Now let's begin with today's video. After two phases of polling, campaigning has intensified in both the states, that is in Assam and West Bengal. On Thursday, high drama was witnessed in West Bengal's high-profile seat Nandigram over EVM malfunctioning. The TMC delegation also complained to the Election Commission about it. Now, ahead of the voting, there were allegations of EVM rigging too, but primarily in West Bengal. We also went on ground and asked the people of West Bengal whether they trust the EVM or not. The link of the video is in description if you want to watch the episode too. But not only in Nandigram, late at night, even in Assam, chaos started over EVM. In Assam's Barak Valley, EVM machine was found in BJP leader's car, which led to uproar among locals. A chaos erupted in the area and police had to fire gunshots in the air. This has now led to opposition leaders questioning the entire incident and even the Election Commission of India's credibility. In today's video, let us discuss the issue in detail. Late on Thursday night, Assam-based journalist Atanu Bhuyan shared a video that showed a car belonging to the local BJP leader and EVM machine kept inside it. Apparently, a group of people intercepted a car in the Karimganj district carrying an EVM used for voting in the polling station 149 Indira MV School. After the conclusion of the second phase of the poll in Assam, some locals spotted a white Bolero car in Kanisel area of Karimganj district in Assam at around 10:30 p.m. on Thursday. When the locals went to question the car driver, he apparently ran away. During the search, locals found an EVM machine inside the car. In the now viral video, one can see that EVM is kept on the back seat of the car. The video also shows that the number plate of the car is AS10B0022. Now this car, according to the affidavits and the documents which are available in the public domain, shows that it belongs to sitting Assam MLA and BJP candidate from Patharkandi, Krishnendu Paul. According to eyewitnesses, the crowd, mostly consisting of AIUDF and Congress supporters, vandalized the vehicle, upon which the polling party ran away, leaving behind the EVMs. Police officials said that after receiving the information, the Deputy Commissioner and Superintendent of Police reached the spot immediately and they tried to pacify the mob. But the crowd did not listen, forcing the police to fire in the air to disperse them. The DC and the SP then brought the EVM to Patharkandi police station at night, from where it was taken and deposited at the strong room in Karimganj town. Interestingly, both Ratabari, from where the EVMs were being taken away, and Patharkandi constituencies went for poll in the second phase, that is yesterday. And as I said, the EVM was found in the car of a BJP candidate from Patharkandi. Soon after the video emerged, questions began pouring for Election Commission asking for an explanation of the entire incident, which creates a question mark on the functioning of the polling party. Citing the video of EVM found in the BJP leader's car, Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra attacked the centre and the BJP. Sharing the video clip, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra questioned over the management of EVMs in poll-bound states. A serious re-evaluation of the use of EVMs needs to be carried out by all the national parties. This is what she said in a tweet. Further on, in a series of tweets, Priyanka Gandhi said that the fact is that too many such incidents are being reported and nothing is being done about them. Urging the Election Commission to start acting decisively on the complaints of this nature, the Congress General Secretary said that such incidents have a few things in common. She tweeted, "The vehicles usually belong to BJP candidates or their associates. Videos are taken as one-off incidents and dismissed as aberrations. BJP uses its media machinery to accuse those who expose the videos as sore losers." Now, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra listed these similarities in different incidents. Her party colleague Gaurav Gogoi also cited the incident to allege EVM capturing in the state of Assam. He said, "This is the only way the BJP can win Assam, by looting EVMs, EVM capturing like there used to be booth capturing, all under the nose of the Election Commission. Sad day for democracy," he wrote on Twitter. Meanwhile, AIUDF's Badruddin Ajmal, who is also in alliance with the Congress party in Assam, shared the video and wrote, "Polarization failed, buying votes failed, buying candidates has also failed. Jumlebazi has failed, double CMs has failed, double speak on CAA has failed, and thus loser BJP's last resort is steal the EVMs, murder of democracy." This is what he tweeted. Now, once video of this incident surfaced on social media, the poll panel called for a report from the Assam Chief Electoral Officer and its general observer in the state. Later on, it also issued a report explaining what exactly had happened at that point of time. Election Commission in its report said that polling party 149 met with an accident. The party comprised a presiding officer and 3 polling personnel. They were accompanied by police personnel comprising a constable and a home guard. At about 9:20 p.m. yesterday, polling party hailed a passing vehicle and boarded it along with their EVM and other things without checking the ownership of the vehicle. As reported by them, they moved towards Karimganj, and as they reached Kanaishil, Karimganj at around 11 p.m., they had to slow down because of the traffic. Now, the EC said as they slowed down, they were surrounded by a mob of around 50 people, which started hurling stones at them. The mob also started abusing them and did not allow the vehicle to pass. When they asked the leader of the mob, he replied that it was the vehicle of Krishnendu Paul, a contesting candidate of Patharkandi, and he leveled allegations that EVM was being taken to be tampered with them. They realized that something was amiss and they alerted the sector officer. Now, this is what the EC report says. Now, after the EC statement also, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra tweeted again. She asked, "What is the script? The car of the Election Commission was damaged, then a vehicle appeared there. The vehicle turned out to be of a BJP candidate. The innocent Election Commission officials continued to ride in it. Dear Election Commission, what is the matter? Can you give the country some clarification on this? Or should we all speak together about the fairness of the Election Commission?" Congress leader Rahul Gandhi took a dig at the Election Commission. He tweeted, "EC car malfunctioned. BJP's intentions are malfunctioned and the condition of democracy worsens." Well, Congress's leader from Assam, Sushmita Dev, has also spoken about this. Let us hear what she has to say.
Yesterday, Assam went to the second phase of elections. It is shocking that a EVM machine is found in the vehicle which is registered in the name of the BJP candidate for Patharkandi, Krishnendu Paul. How can it be that an EVM machine is being transferred from the polling station to where it's kept till counting in a candidate's car? I don't think this has ever happened in the history of Assam, and clearly this is a conspiracy. This is a criminal act. We demand that this candidate is disqualified. Action is taken against every officer involved, and it is clear that the BJP is losing Assam and they are actually using illegal means to win, and it's unacceptable. We demand immediate action as per law.
Meanwhile, Election Commission has suspended 4 officers and served a show cause notice to them. It has also ordered a re-poll for the polling station in Ratabari assembly seat. While the Election Commission has given an explanation in its defense, the question remains, how can such oversight even happen? With the mounting questions over the credibility of EVMs, these incidents surely add more fuel to the fire. Do let us know what you think in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Also, a very small request to all of our viewers. We have launched a membership drive on our YouTube channel, HW News English. If you like the journalism that we do, please consider supporting us. Click on the join button and you will get to know the membership, the levels of membership that we offer. The perks and benefits of these membership will be explained to you in the video that is following. So please do consider supporting us, paying us, and please join the membership. Thank you so much. Hello everyone. HW News English is 2 years old now. When we started this venture, we promised ourselves one thing, that news should remain free, because right to know is the right of every Indian. But to keep news free for everyone, we need support from some of you. And thus, we have rolled out membership on our YouTube channel HW News English. But mind you, the membership is completely voluntary. The programs that we were doing earlier, that we are doing now, will continue to remain free. First level is a basic level. Here, you can be our supporter by paying rupees 199 per month. This membership gives you certain perks and benefits. The perks include unique badges in front of your name, a live show from Mr. Sujit Nair and from Mr. Akhilesh Bhargava per month for our members. You can also vote in some exclusive members-only polls. Now the second level is Super Supporter. Here you can be our Super Supporter by paying rupees 3,999 per month. This membership will include every perk that comes with basic level. Additionally, our Super Supporters can be a part of a WhatsApp group where we can have discussions and suggestions on various topics. The second perk includes a gift pack with our merchandise. And the third perk is a Google Meet with Mr. Sujit Nair, where you can join the meet and ask your questions to Mr. Nair face to face. Lastly, if you like, we would give a shout out to our super supporters in our programs. So, hope to see you soon with our badges.